Yo, what's up there guys, it's Immersive Gamer 83 and thank you very much for stopping by. Today is an amazing day. Today is a huge day for virtual reality. We're currently using Oculus Runtime 1.3, which is the consumer version of Oculus Rift software. I'm still using my DK2 till my CV1 gets here, but it still works for now. But the main point is the software is here, and we also have got Vorpx up and running on consumer tech, which is absolutely fantastic news. Massive shout out to Ralph at Vorpx. You are the man. Thank you so much. In order to actually install it though, you do need to enable on the Oculus Home, you go to this little cog and then you go down to settings, general. Once you're in general, you need to allow apps that have not been reviewed by Oculus to run on my Rift, so you need to make sure that that is checked. Once you've done that, you can install the update once it drops, and then you're good to go. You can boot up Vorpx, and once Vorpx is up and running, you can just start games as you can normally. It's still got a couple of kinks in it. I can't capture side by side. I need to report these findings back to Ralph, but the actual games themselves are fully optimized, working with the new SDK. The profile creation is still working, so if I go on to configure Vorpx now, I'm going to make a profile right in front of your eyes for a game which is currently not supported. So if we go down to local profiles and then go down to Unreal Engine 3, I can create a new profile based on this, and then I'm just going to put singularity. So there we go. Keep game specific options. There we go. I can just press OK and then add, and then I need to go into common and then find the game. So once you're in your Steam, you've got Steam apps, common, and then you go down to singularity, go to binaries, and then singularity. That's added. Once you've done that, apply, close. There's no FOV slider, so to get that up and running, got some more software called Flawless Widescreen that helps change the field of view. So once you're in here, we've got singularity up and running, FOV fine adjustment, crank that all the way up, and that makes it to 120. So leave that running in the background, drag it to the bottom, you can go to Steam and start your game. So let's have a look for singularity. Profile is working fine. I can't actually show you guys the proper mirror, but what I can show you is just a normal flat image. So there we go. Okay, and save. So there we go. You can see that that is actually working. So I don't want to quit, and we can start game. And it's fully working in the Rift, and it looks amazing. So let's have a look. We'll go to new game. Field of view is spot on. Everything looks absolutely amazing. They run the game in windowed mode, and that removes artifacts, and oh my days, this game looks absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to skip through this. So looks absolutely mint.
Spartan Team Titan 1 actual, you are now entering Russian airspace. Proceed with caution.
Roger that, Titan 1. Continuing on this vector.
There you go. That game's just working, and it's working mint. So there we go. We can just quit out. Another one I wanted to show you guys as well is Fallout 4 up and running. Fallout 4 has got some further optimizations going on as well. One of the problems with trying to get side-by-side view is it causes crashes, which is a big shame. I do need to report these findings back, but it is running on consumer hardware, which is crazy. Or should I say software, I mean. So excited to actually get this going on now. So Fallout 4, same again. We'll start the game and just click play. Okay. I went to direct mirror. That's what happens when you try and go side-by-side mode. So if you go side-by-side mode, it currently crashes. So it's a problem. So you need, rather than going to the mirror, you need to go to direct. Okay. Okay, so you can see that it is working. So if I just go to load, and I can click on there, confirm. So this is actually working really good now. There's a load of optimizations that Ralph's made. Also, there's a mod that I'm using, which I'll put down in the description, which really does help the frame rate as well. So this will work. If you've got a CV1, once you get hold of this software, you'll be able to play all your Vorpx games and create new profiles for new games. Also download profiles that people share with the cloud. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So currently, side-by-side videos are a no-go for the moment, but as you can see, it's working. It works really well. We've got positional tracking, so we can lean in and out. Very happy with the current settings, to be honest. But yeah, so I have to say I'm just very impressed. Really happy. And hopefully I can show you guys what it looks like in here, and just so you get to see it. I'm not really sure if you're getting a clear view of that or not. But there you go. So very happy to say that Vorpx is working with CV1 software, guys, and this is going to be coming to you very soon. Hopefully we'll get the side-by-side recording sorted. If not, it just means we have to evolve with it, and you'll probably be seeing my ugly mug in the pictures a bit more. But yeah, really happy. If you want to be downloading some profiles, I will be uploading them soon, so they'll be available for everyone to check out. Massive thank you to Ralph. Ralph is the absolute man. Everyone should definitely go and check out Vorpx at vorpx.com, and if you've got any questions, be sure to put them down in the comments, guys. I really appreciate all the support, and I do hope to catch you on the next one. Just before I do go, I would like to mention as well that some of the actual Oculus store itself is not perfect. I'm not 100% happy, to be honest, with regards to the store. There's a fair few games on here which I've bought on Steam, and currently the developers haven't got, for example, Subnautica. The developers on there have got a version working in the Oculus store, which is 1.3. The version in Steam won't work. He said that he will be updating it eventually. There's no time frame for it. I don't know why, you know, because people were good enough to support him on Steam because it was a virtual reality title. I don't know why I've not been given access or been given any keys. Hopefully these developers are going to get keys out to people. People like Project Cars. These, you know, if you bought the game on Steam, unless you bought every single piece of DLC, they won't be giving out keys. Which means, if you want to buy the Oculus version, you've got to buy it again, or buy all the DLCs on Steam. I think it's a sort of like Game of the Year edition on here, but I still think it's a bit shitty of the developers. The only one which is, for me, you know, done the right thing is Elite Dangerous. You can currently get an Oculus store key from their website. There's a few things like that have pissed me off a little bit. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way. Also, Radial G. Radial G is a good game. I've got it on Steam. I actually won a key. I won a key for it by entering a competition, and Now, in order to get a key for the Oculus Store, you have to show your original your original receipt for it. I don't have that. I want a key which he gave to, you know, to the people that actually put out the competition. And even though I won it, I donated the cost of the game to his site anyway. So I you know, but that means that I won't get an Oculus Store key, even though I've donated to the developer and I won the key on Steam. So I do feel a bit gutted about that. I don't know if anyone else has had any similar experiences or has any other gripes. One of the last things, which I still think is a really big problem, all the games on the Oculus Store only install on the C drive. It's not good enough. It's not good enough, to be honest. And they said there will be a fix coming, but I just don't think it's good enough. You know, consumer technology is here. It's coming out, and as far as a launch goes, I think that it could have gone a lot better. Could have gone a lot better. I mean, I'm very thankful that VR is a thing. I think that, you know, Palmer Lucky's got his heart's in the right place. He literally went out and delivered the first one by hand. So, you know, you can't fault the guy for that. But the actual store at the moment and some of the things the developers are doing are a bit naughty, I think. But I don't know. That's for another video maybe. I really appreciate you guys watching, and great news is that Vorpx is here on consumer software. Hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I really do hope to catch you on the next one. Thank you so much, and I'll take care, guys. Bye bye.